Okay, y'all, what's up? Thanks for joining me. Thanks for being here. I just want to say and take a second to really just appreciate the fact that we have the ability to connect online and be a part of a really great culture, good culture. You know, it doesn't come easy. We don't always necessarily get that by the jobs that we have, but I'm just really thankful that we get to choose the people that we're surrounded with, and we get to show up for these workouts and do something positive for ourselves. And that's really a huge, I'm really leaning into this more than ever right now. And I wanted to talk about ketones in a little bit of a different way today. I know I've shared some like science stuff, but just taking it back 3 years ago, I saw people posting about these online, and it was definitely the colorful packaging and the branding that got me. I was selling home workouts before, and what I had found was that I could sell people the home workouts, but I didn't know how to get them to do it. And so there was a huge gap in the service that I wanted to be giving people. And when I tried these, I was actually in a place where I was going through heartbreak. If anyone's been through a breakup before, I didn't know how to move my body anymore. I was just really depressed, really, really low, really broken. And I started drinking these. And I did feel that motivation because it helps my mood so much and has so many cognitive benefits that are proven. I found myself feeling more motivated and more encouraged to move my body and take care of myself instead of just sulk in the place I was at. And so time and time again, no matter what I've been through, it really does add a lot of positivity to my life, not just on a biological level, but on the community that comes with it. So hopefully you've drank your ketones. It's totally worth it. I know even as women, sometimes we have a hard time spending money on ourselves, but I find the more that I convince myself to spend money on myself, and I can't tell you how many times I've looked out my credit card to invest in myself, it really does come back. And that money shows up in other places, and I just truly believe in spending from a place of abundance, especially when you're doing it on yourself. So that's my little tidbit. Don't stop spending money on yourself just because we're quarantined. And yeah, so we have a nice little workout. Well, I mean, it's going to be hard, but we've got a nice workout plan today. So let's start by stretching it out. If you can't see me at any point, then just please yell at me. Or if you can't hear me, then say something. So let me get this light on. We're going to start the music. So let's just start with some simple stretches. We're going to be working our shoulders. So let's warm them up, activate them. Do some torso twists. And you're just rotating your foot on it to its tippy toe as you stretch your upper body. Take a few deep breaths. My shoulder pops every time I do that. I kind of have a bad shoulder, so let's do some of these. So the more that I work my shoulders and keep those muscles tight and drink ketones, the less pain I have because the less inflammation I have and the stronger I am. Okay, get some leg stretches if you need. Widen your stance, bend over, grab your ankles if you can reach them. Let the head just come down naturally in between your legs, touch the ground. Couple deep breaths here. Take your hands behind your stance, get a really good stretch in. Maybe shuffle side to side, back and forth. Getting those inner thighs stretched out. We're gonna be working our inner thighs. Stretch that IT band. Keeping your heels on the ground always when we're stretching for the most part. And making sure the knee doesn't go over the toes. And let's do a quick pigeon because I feel like I need it. So that's just where one leg comes kind of crisscross in front of you and the other leg goes back. You can be up like this or you can fall into it for a deeper stretch. Once you feel like you've gotten a good stretch, come up into downward dog. And we're gonna stretch the back of our calves. You should feel like a string is pulling your booty up into the air from your belly button. And you should feel really strong in your shoulders and your back. And then you can move the opposite leg up that you didn't stretch. Throw that in front of you gently. And we're in pigeon for this other leg. Couple deep breaths. Lean over it, fall into it. You could always grab this back leg if you want a quad stretch on your opposite leg. And then we're just gonna do a quick butterfly if you're done with pigeon. So feet touching and grab your toes. Sit up straight. Use your elbows to kind of push your legs down if you need to. We're gonna start on the floor today with bird toe. It's a Pilates activation move. We have a pretty long circuit. I think we might only get through it one time. Let's go ahead and cross one leg over the other and do a twist. You should feel this in your glute. Try to get your chin looking over your shoulder that's behind you. And then we'll do a burnout at the end, of course. And opposite leg over the other leg. And just do a nice twist here. Take a quick sip of water if you need it. I'm excited for this. Okay. So, bird toe is really simple. It's not difficult. You're going to start in tabletop position. That just means your back is flat, your hands are under your shoulders, and your knees are hip width apart. And bird toe is just the opposite leg and the opposite hand. Woo, try not to kick anything. Go back. So if you're only going to tabletop like so. So join me in this move. And we're going to be here for about 30 reps. So go ahead and start now. Just nice and slow. We're just activating everything. And exhale as you come up. And your gaze should be about 6 inches in front of your fingertips so that your spine and your neck is straight. You don't want to be looking down like this. Squeeze, give your glute a little squeeze when you go to the top. We're going to be working the booty today, so make sure to warm it up. That way what we do today is effective. If you don't activate it, sometimes other muscles will take over. So this is also activating your shoulders. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Take it back into child's pose. We're going to start with an oblique crunch. Let me make sure I can do this before you start. So I feel like I need to do a quick downward dog again. You can join me at the downward dog, pedal your legs out. Really get that stretch. So this is the move. We're gonna take it back into downward dog, and we're just crunching the elbow. If you can't do it, go to your knees and crunching like this. The thing about being on your knees though is you're not in tabletop up here. You're still engaging the core to support you. See how different that looks? Okay, so we're gonna be here for 15 reps. Join me in 3, start in downward dog, 2, and 1. We crunch 1, and 2, and 3. The work should be in your shoulders, 4, and your core, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, we're gonna have a hold at the end, 12, 13, and 14, we hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, back, 5 seconds on the last side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice job. So join me at the top slowly. Stand up slowly, shake out the legs if you need to. Move the shoulders. We're gonna go into pulsing squats. Hopefully you feel alive and awake now. So whatever you need, maybe it's more a narrow squat if you've got small hips that are straight forward. For me, I have to do a little bit wider stance so that I can get that range of motion. So let's just find our range real quick here. See what feels good. Maybe they're just little squats. And we're gonna start, and the move is gonna look like this. So just watch me first. 1, 2, 3, and then we do a big squeeze at the top to engage our booty, okay? So we're here for 30 reps. So join me in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're here for 1 pulse, 2, 3, and a big squeeze at the top. 1, 2, 3. Squeeze at the top. 1, 2, 3. Squeeze at the top. Weight is in your heels. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Go as low as you can go, even if it's not low. Whew, you should feel it in your core. After this, we're going to be back on the ground. Keep the chest up. Couple more. This is how you give yourself a natural butt lift. And pulse. 1, 2, 3. All right, one more. 1, 2, 3. Nice. So we're gonna do what's called a clamshell. It feels easy at first, but it's not. So you can see my legs look like a little clam. Your elbow is going to support you. You're gonna keep your hand. Actually, I want you to have your elbow on the ground like this, supporting your head. And watch the move first. It's just a little movement. Make sure your hips are level, parallel with the wall behind you. And we're just doing little clams, opening up and down. So we'll start in 3, 2, 1. We've got 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is working that side booty. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right, switch to the other side. And your legs are kind of bent at a 45. So make sure your head's supporting you or your hand's supporting your head. And we're getting right back into it. 1, 2, 3, keep the heels together, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right, lay on your back. We're gonna do 30 bridges. If you have a weight, grab a dumbbell, grab a plate. You can even stack your weight on top of your lap if it's not too heavy. Or you could do it with no weight. It's gonna be just as challenging. So we're here for 30. This is just a traditional bridge. If you wanna make it harder, bring your feet closer to your body, but let's make sure our backs are flat on the ground and our belly button is tucked in. And we start in 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, how high can you go? 3, squeeze your butt more than you think you need to at the top. That's where the work is. 5, 6, 7. Try to keep, don't let your knees fall in. So try to keep them parallel. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. If you see those girls at the gym that put the bands around their legs, that's to keep from their legs tracking in. 18, 19, 20. We've got 10 more. 1, 2, keep the weight in your heels. 3, 4, you can even raise your toes. 6, 7, almost done. 8, 9, and 10. We're gonna flip onto our other side and meet me in plank. We're doing hip dips. This can be modified on your knees if you need to. Take it into a quick child's pose. Ooh. You might feel your legs starting to cramp up, so move them around. So these hip dips is gonna be a forearm plank, and we're just dipping from side to side. 1, 2, 3, that's the move. This is what it looks like on your knees. You're still getting just as much rotation in your obliques. So we're gonna start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep your gaze at your hands. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Only 5 to go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Take a little rest. We're gonna do dolphins. This is one of my favorites. I haven't done it in a while, so let me see if I remember it. Okay, so we're in the same forearm position, and it's a pike up without a jump to a plank. So you're here in kind of like a downward dog, and then you're just doing a plank. So these are dolphins. So join me in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's only 15. 1, 2. Really stick the butt in the air. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You've only got 5 more. Hold plank if you need to. 1, 2, 3, 4. You got it. 5. Nice job. Okay, now we're doing pike ups. We're really burning out the shoulders. I'll show you what it looks like. with the jump. So make sure your weights are out of your way so you don't kill yourself. And the pike up is downward dog like this, but then we're bringing it in. If that's too much for you, then I want you to step it out. So this is the modified. You're in downward dog. Well, okay, so the modification is gonna be just marching in and out or holding plank, okay? Try the plank ups even if you don't feel strong. The momentum really helps you get through the move. So we're doing 15, and we're in high plank or high downward dog, and we start in 3, 2, 1. So you come in and out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 to go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice job. So your butt is really doing a lot of the work. Okay, let's move to donkey kicks. So meet me in tabletop. Just watch the move first. We're just doing kicks like so, but we're gonna be alternating. So you're gonna go one leg and make sure that your leg is at a 90-degree angle when you come up. All right, we start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we're here for 15, alternating. 1, 2, keep the gaze in front of you. 3, 4, really kick high. 5, that's gonna engage your glutes. 7, 8, try not to rock back and forth too much. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. We're gonna stay in the same position, tabletop, and we're gonna get right into the next move. So you're gonna take your right leg, and we're just doing a kick, and we're tapping on each side. So a kick far out to the right, kick high, and then to the left. So join me in 3, 2, 1. Side, kick, side. 1, 2, 3,
alternating?
4. Nope, we're just doing one leg. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Quickly switch to the other leg and get started. 5, 6, 7, 8. The work comes from the high kick. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Okay. Let's start our burnout a little bit early. So join me slowly at the top when you're ready. Let's continue to get that heart rate up. And we're gonna smash the end of the workout by murdering our shoulders and our obliques. We're gonna do high knees for 30 seconds to start. So when this song ends is when we're done. So we start in 3, take a deep breath, 2, 1, and we're in. Just march it out if you need to. We're going only until this song ends. How fast can you go? Keep going. Keep it up. A few more seconds. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, right into the burnout. We're going into oblique crunches. So join me in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alternating sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, almost there. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Right in a pike ups. Join me on the mat. And we start in 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 to go. 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice job. All right, right into dolphins. Meet me on your forearms. Hold plank if you need to. And we start in 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3. Count to yourself. Know where you're at. Five to go. Hang in. 3, 4, 5. All right, we're gonna end with some glute bridges. We've got a couple more minutes still. And your 30-minute workout will be done. So start in bridge in 3, 2, 1. We're here for 30 reps. 1. Make it harder than last time. 2. Move your feet closer to your butt. 4. Point the toes up. 6. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. 13. 14. Halfway done. 15. Make sure you give it that ugly squeeze at the top. That's what they call it. 17. It's called ugly butt. 18. 19. But it creates a beautiful butt. 20. 10 to go. 9. 8. 7. 6. You should feel the sweat dripping down. 5. 4. Let's do your highest ones yet. 3, 2, and let's end with a long squeeze on this one. We're here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We got one more move to finish our burnout. Move your weights out of the way. Flip over. We're doing our Pilates booty kick. So remember, that was just one leg on each side. Kicking up. So we start in 3, 2, 1. High kick to the right and to the left. Stay controlled. 3, 4, 5. Squeeze the butt. 6. Woo. 7. Feel the difference when you squeeze. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Switch to the other leg. Last time to get your sweat in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, And 15. Nice work. Let's cool down. Take a quick sip of water and meet me on your back. Let's go into Savasana. We're just gonna let ourselves kind of fall out here. Get that lower back to the ground. Palms are facing up. And just breathe here for a minute. We've got just a couple more minutes. And I want you to just kind of center out in on maybe some ways you've been playing small. Maybe those ways have been revealed to you during this quarantine while you're safe at home. I want you to decide what you want from the next 30 days right here as we take a moment of silence to slow our heart rate down. All right, start to wiggle your toes, wiggle your fingers. I just want to let you know when you show up for yourself, a lot of times opportunities you weren't looking for reveal themselves to you. So just a simple act of deciding, showing up, being open and willing. Just stay open for the next 30 days and show up to your workout. Thanks for coming. Slowly meet me at the top of the mat when you're ready. Make sure to tag me in your sweaty selfie. Use our hashtag #HighVibesSweat. My Instagram is Alexis Olson Fitness. I'll put it in the chat. If you have any questions about ketones or being more plugged into our community, let Hillary or I know, or whoever invited you. And thanks for coming.
Thank you.
Anything else, Hillary? Sorry, you were muted.
Thanks. No, that's it. Thanks, guys, for coming.
Oh, group picture.
Oh, yeah. Like, viewer mode.
Smile.
Cool, got it. Okay,
thanks, ladies.
Bye.
Bye.